Ellie. So you guys asked for some box splits drills, so let's get started. We're going to do something commonly known as frog. So you're going to come onto your hands and your knees, and you're going to walk your knees out nice and wide, about as far as you can get them. If you can, come forward onto your elbows. We want to make sure our hips are nice and in line with our knees, so we don't want to be too far forwards or too far back. So here we are in our nice frog position. And then ideally what you want to do is sit in this position for about a minute just for stamina and to increase your flexibility. It hurts, but you'll deal with it. And then what you can do from here after you've done about a minute of sitting in frog position is you can gently start rocking forwards and then rocking all the way back as far as possible, and then rocking forwards, as you can see, nice and slowly, like I'm doing. And we want to try and make sure our back stays nice and straight throughout the entire process, so we don't want to like sag in our lower back at any point. We want to make sure we've got a nice flat back, thinking about a string coming through our belly button up through our spine towards the ceiling. Rocking back and forth, so we're going to do about 10 of these, so a single rep is forwards and back, so you're doing 10 forwards and backwards motions. And then we're going to focus on our hip position, so you should be in quite a neutral hip position here, but then we're also going to go and twist our hips and stick our bum out, and then we're going to twist and tilt our hips in the other direction, really tucking our tailbone under, and then reverse back to twisting your hips out. So for this one, it's really quite easy to immediately feel it in your back, but I want you to try and initiate and hold it in your hips throughout the entire movement. So instead of being like, oh, I'm going to stick my bum out, I'm just going to drop my ribs and my belly button, I'm thinking I'm keeping that nice tucked in core, and I'm just gently twisting my hips, but keeping my back nice and flat. And then of course vice versa. So you've got frog rocks forwards and backwards, frog hip tilts, and then for the last one you're going to do, you're going to rock all the way forwards until your hips are on the ground. You're going to pull your feet together. You can kind of come into this lying down position. So you're pulling your feet together, you're in a nice diamond, and then you're going to think about gently letting gravity pull the weight of your feet down towards the ground. So in an ideal world, your toes would be touching the floor. You can also squeeze your bum, trying to push your hips into the floor as well as pushing your feet down towards the ground. And this is something that you're actively going to hold for 30 seconds to a minute. And then you can gently come out. So those are your frog positions and drills, and then coming into your nice forward diamond. Enjoy, have a go. Can't wait to see your progress.